going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Over here at Zoom.Earth, looking at yesterday's satellite presentation, focusing on South Dakota, where there was a mammoth wall of dust stirred up that extended across 3 states, Minnesota, South Dakota, all the way up into North Dakota. Here's a look at it from the ground. You were just looking at it from space via Zoom.Earth, and typically South Dakota is not necessarily like Arizona, where we do have sand and a lot of dust storms out here from time to time. This dust storm expanded over 200 miles, generated by 97-mile-an-hour wind gusts from a derecho. I saw the weather unfolding yesterday as I was doing yesterday's video, and here's a screen grab of the storm as it was above South Dakota, and it ended up extending up into North Dakota, northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, and up into southern Canada, creating that unbelievable wall of dust that, again, looks like something you would have seen out here in Arizona. South Dakota is not necessarily known for its desert landscape like Arizona, but nevertheless, a tremendous wall of dust was formed by what they're calling a derecho. Here's yet another view of that wall of dust as it turned daylight into pretty much darkness as that derecho and 97-mile-an-hour winds were moving through the South Dakota, southeastern North Dakota, parts of west central Minnesota. Again, this expanded for almost 200 miles, a very thick, intense wall of dust. There were tornadoes in the area across multiple states in northern Iowa, South and North Dakota, and north central Minnesota. And we got to zoom in close to see the tornado icons amongst all the hail reports coming out of central Minnesota. And again, these are just the ones that were reported, and they extend from the southern border of Canada all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. That was yesterday's map. Here's a look at today's map over here at hailreports.com, and you can see the hail is starting to develop once again, similar to yesterday. If you're in the area right here of Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, western Tennessee, and southeastern Missouri, big heads up, as these storms could produce high winds, large hail, and quite possibly tornadic activity like they saw yesterday up in the north central plains of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin. So once again, have a safe place to go. Interior room with no glass. Coming over here to the website, I'd like to wish happy Earth Day to Daniel E., whose birthday is today, May 13th. Hope you had a great day, Daniel. Looking at the Schumann resonance, you can see the large spikes persist. They're brief, but nevertheless, they are still in the Schumann data. They've been going on now for the last 4 days. The source of that energy right now is unknown. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. A little bit of earthquake activity at the Yellowstone Lake. This would be Little West Thumb. Have some up here at Parker Peak. A little bit of earthquake activity. Not much. Small quakes, but nevertheless, those are earthquakes at a supervolcano. That's kind of a big deal. Coming over here to nullschool.net, we're looking at the dust particulates in the atmosphere of the Earth, and you can see the entire Earth is green. It should be blue like you see right there, but the Earth is completely engulfed in Sahara sand, and it's starting to get thicker off the west coast of Africa, heading towards the west, making its 4,000-mile journey towards the southern Caribbean, just in time for hurricane season. This will interfere with the development of hurricanes, so don't plan on any hurricanes anytime soon, as long as that thick wall of dust is occupying the Atlantic Ocean like you see right now. Looking at the power outage situation, this is a direct result from the severe weather they saw yesterday in the northern plains, the derecho that created hurricane force winds. Still have 52,000 customers in Minnesota without electricity, 16,000 in South Dakota currently without electricity from the strong storms yesterday. Looking at the Lake Mead water database, also yesterday saw another all-time record low of 1,051.93. The outflow was 18.7. The inflow right now shows NA, but obviously it was much lower than the outflow, creating yet another record low reading at the Hoover Dam. Going up to Hay River, which is in the far northwest territories of Canada. Way up here, we have a young lady that sends us excellent Northern Lights photos from this region right here in Hay River. They are experiencing flooding right now. According According to this article written May 12th of 2022, thousands of people have been displaced because of flooding of the Hay River right up here near the Great Slave Lake. That's where the river runs into this large lake near Yellowknife and Hay River. Tanya, our friend, sends us some awesome photos of northern lights from way up there at the 61-degree north latitude. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Starting off with more ominous-looking skies. Video sent in by Tay out of Columbia, Tennessee, of a green and dark gray sky as storms were moving through the Columbia area. Another impressive shelf cloud sent in by GETA. Not sure of the location, but that is one photogenic storm system that was moving through her area. Rob out of New South Wales, Australia, couldn't help but notice this large, what looks like a triangle craft parked in the sky above New South Wales. He took this video, shared it with me. I'm sharing it with you guys. Bill out of southern Indiana, unedited, fiery orange sky. Dave V out of San Antonio, Texas, got that sharp contrast line in the sky separating what looks like a sunset or a sunrise, and then you've got a thick layer of clouds up in the sky above San Antonio, Texas. Photo here sent in by RM of the recent full moon up close and personal. Greg out of Tennessee, bright pink and purple sky, unedited photo. John out of Charleston, Maryland, pink sky with a pink rainbow tucked in behind the pink and purple clouds. Ben out of Detroit, Michigan, same type of sky, bright purple. That too is unedited. Really cool photo here sent in by Rebecca out of Austin, Texas. Recent full moon positioned above their water tower in their community near Austin, Texas. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.